Hi there. I'm just going to spend a little time riffing, so to speak, on the subject of loving oneself. Now, this subject is important. This subject is key. This subject is at the very heart of who I am and what I'm here to do, what I feel inspired and moved to do. You see, I have come to understand that loving oneself is the most important thing that we as human beings can come into being able to do. And I say come into because it's rather foreign to most of us. Loving ourselves is not something that comes easily. In fact, hating ourselves or disliking aspects of ourselves at least is pretty much par for the course for human beings. But I also understand that in order for this world to become more integrated and harmonious, more pleasant, to put it mildly, that we each need to learn to love ourselves in a much more profound way, a much more conscious way than most humans typically do. And so this is something that I want to obviously understand how to do for myself, to love myself. And I recognize the challenge of it. It's not something that is easy to do. I don't consider myself a self-hater, but at the same time, to feel a deep feeling, loving sense about myself is not something that comes easy to me. Now, I have a respect for myself and I enjoy myself. I can say that I love myself. But I'd like to take that much more deeply and broadly. I'd like to be able to share that with others and to, in one way or another, to help them understand, to help them know what it's like to love themselves and to feel that, to not dislike themselves or feel that they're unworthy, unlovable, unlikable. I see that as being fundamental to what I would like to do. Now, is that what I have to do? I don't have to do that. It's not like I came here with a mission that I need to do this. It's not the way that feels good to look at it. It's more a matter of, well, I'm here and I enjoy life for the most part. There are certain parts of it that I'm not real fond of. But for the most part, I do enjoy life. And I know that I don't need to do anything more than that. It's not a requirement. I don't feel like I have to do that in order to feel or to be worthy. But I'm here. I'm on this planet. And rather than just go to work every day and do the job that needs to be done, then come home and then eat a meal and go to bed, watch TV or cruise the internet, that's not living the life of love that I do believe deeply within me that I and everyone has the potential to experience. So this is something that I am trying to bring forth within myself to share with others, is how to love myself and in turn how to help them to love themselves and thus we all may have a richer life from that. We may all enjoy being here on this planet considerably more than most of us typically do. Anyway, that's where I'd like to go with my life, what I would like to spend my time doing, and that can take many forms. That could take the form of playing music for people, or that could take the form of working with people on these Keys to the Shift sites. It does take that form. That is a form of love, an expression of love. But I'd like to go much more deeply and broadly into it to just have that feeling of love to the nth degree, and to bring that forth and to just billow forth in such a way that I don't have a second thought about it. I am so deeply in love with life and with myself and with everything and everyone around me that I don't doubt. I don't wonder if it's appropriate or effective or anything other than just finding pleasure in expressing that love in any way that presents itself through me. There we have it. That's where I'm at. And I love you. Bye.